Website, the plaintiff has a 10-point lead over the defendant. Let's find out what people down here say.
Well, it was zoned for a one-family house, and she was renting it out illegally. So I believe that the plaintiff is in the right.
That's called cutting to the chase. What do you say?
I'd fine for the defendant because he installed all this stuff without her permission, and it's still her house.
Okay. What do you say?
I think he did all that work, she wanted the apartment. Not they connected all the phone line and put up the walls.
Ah, so you say that she got her place fixed up on his dime.
Exactly.
Okay, coming down here, you say?
Yeah, I think the landlord's suing the defendant because it's her house, and I think the tenant was being unreasonable.
Final word?
I think that the plaintiff should win simply for the fact that it wasn't stated in the lease that he could not do any reservations.
But the issue is, when was he allowed to start doing renovations? Judge Koch has several issues to deal with. Here he is.
This case had a lot of Sturm und Drang, but no fury. Here, fury is a synonym, another word for certificate of occupancy. There was no certificate of occupancy. The law, very straightforward, without exception, unless you have a certificate of occupancy for the premises, you may not collect rent for one single day for those premises, even if they moved in. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $400.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, he really talked his way into that one. As he wins it, here's the defendant right now. What are you going to do about the C of O problem?
Oh, I've already started the process of taking care of that. I was unaware because it was my first home. You know, the apartment was there. I needed help with the mortgage. So I figured he was a nice enough guy.
Yeah, but the people who want you to have the C of O, they're not so nice.
No. Well, no, I had no problem with them.
All right.
No, I had no problem with them. I just learned that Pacific Heights and Nightmare on Elm Street do exist out there. I'm not going to,
Okay.
get into it anymore.
All right, Josephine's got your
All right, thank
paperwork
you.
right at her desk.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. Here comes the plaintiff now. All right, you did it. The talking worked. Here, step around this way. But what's with the security, the pads? You seem to have alarms and video cameras. Who's after you?
Nobody. I've been in the alarm business for 18 years, and if there's any little goody whammies out there, I'm going to have it in my house. Why not? I have $10,000 in computers. I have 3 computers. I'm in the business. Why not have fun? So I'd like to keep it protected. I've been robbed once.
Okay. All right. Congratulations. Josephine's got your documents right down the hallway.
Thank you.
All right, Harvey, take it away.
Well, I got to tell you, this gentleman here is the one who had it nailed, exactly the issue, certificate of occupancy. But there was one other issue raised in the case, and that is that when you put picture holes in the wall, sometimes landlords try to take the security deposit. A few picture holes, that's considered normal wear and tear. But if there are excessive holes, forget it. In that case, then the security deposit can be used. Real quickly, an update on a case that you may have seen recently. It involved a mother and daughter. The daughter suing the mother for taking all of her possessions. She said she was going to be homeless. Judge Koch was so moved by it, he called a place called Covenant House in New York and actually got them to agree to take her in. But we called this woman a few days ago and she declined the offer. So for whatever reason, she is still in desperate straits. See you next time.